guys, it is Breyer here and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. So I kind of have to go quick here because I'm trying to do this in all under 5 minutes, but basically today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about model horse showing in under 5 minutes. Okay, so obviously this wasn't under 5 minutes, so now it's under 8 minutes. So obviously there is a lot that goes into model horse showing, and there are already millions of, not millions, but like couple hundred videos on YouTube about model horse showing already, which is why I've been so hesitant to make more videos about it, because I feel like everything you need to know is like already out there. But maybe I could just make a little condensed version, and then if you need more information on certain topics, you could go watch the longer videos about it. So I'll make sure to link some longer, more detailed videos about model horse showing in the description below. The first thing, which I think is most important, is to read the show packet. Basically with every show, you get your little show packet and like you print it out, have the whole thing printed out, read over the whole thing. It gives you all the information that you need for the show, and basically that's like your survivor guide. Especially if it's your first show, really read over it carefully. It tells you basically all the rules of the show, and each show is different, so really you need to read every single one. Even if you're showing at the same show that you like showed at last year, they can have different rules each year. Like especially for the Breyer shows, make sure that you read the packets every single year because they are always changing. Another quick thing on where to find model horse shows. So besides the Breyer shows where you could find on Breyer, you can actually find model horse shows on Breyer's website. I think if you go like to their little event calendar, you could find stuff. There's also the North American Model Horse Show Association website, which I'll have linked down below. And then also if you are in Region 10, which is the region that I'm in, so this is how I know about it, we have the Region X website, which you'll find if you search Region X model horses. And I'm not sure about other regions if they have like their own websites with their own shows, but this is just what I know for Region 10. So now we're going to talk about the little tag things that you put on the horse. So basically, again, every show is different and it will explain how they want you to do it specifically in their show packet. So most of the time it's breed and gender on the front, and then your name and your horse's name on the back. For Region 10, you get a little number specifically for each horse, which you need to register. Again, not really sure how other regions do it, but for the most part regions don't have this whole number system. It's just the name and your name on the back and the breed and the gender on the front. Another thing we have is reference cards. So for reference cards, it's basically when you have rarer breeds that aren't so familiar to the judges, you make a little reference card for them. This is for the I don't know how to say it. It was for my Breyer 2016 celebration model. I decided to make a reference card for him because honestly I don't even know the breed, so I can't assume that the judge does. Some shows like Breyer the youth shows, they require like one of these for literally every breed. So you're gonna have a quarter horse with a reference card, which normally you don't need. It's pretty unnecessary because a judge should know what like all those common breeds are, like the quarter horse, thoroughbred, I don't know, what's other common breeds, Arabian, stuff like that. Alongside the reference cards, there can also be collectability cards. These cards just get like the little rundown. You guys can just look at this. It just gives them all their little information that you would find on Identifier Breyer. So yeah, if you want to find all this information. So this is just for the collectability classes. Another thing that you could just use is their COA if they are so rare that they have one, or they don't have to be that rare, but if they do have one, that can also substitute for a collectability card. Wow, I've never talked so fast. So to be as organized as you possibly can at the show, make sure that you have all your horses written down for each class, and then just like keep track of that at all times. What I do when I'm at the show, I put a circle next to the horse when I'm taking him out, and then once I retrieve him, I put a check in the circle to know that I got the horse, so you don't end up leaving any at the table, which is not good. And then I'll write down their placing next to it just so I know. You could also write the horse's name on the back of the ribbon. If it's like a paper ribbon, or even with the satin ones, you can write it on the back. Another important thing at the show, make sure that you are listening the whole time. Just constantly be knowing what is going on, even if it's in a different ring and like stuff you're not in. Just make sure you're paying attention because you do not want to miss a class. So while you're at the show, you're going to be wanting to set up. So make sure that you have a blanket or something that you can put on top of your table where you'll have all your horses, just so it's something soft if they do fall to land on. There's also ways that you can kind of keep your horses stable. So this is a pot holder. You get it at IKEA. And then these are just like little insulation like tube things. And I just put cloth around them and then just bend them here. And it's a little pony holder so they don't tip over at the shows. And then I also made this one out of wood. I could probably show you guys how to make this one day if you guys are interested. It's not that hard, but you basically, which way does it go? Wrong way. They're kind of hard to take in and out, but they are very stable. So you just push them. Ugh. This is not an easy way to do it. Ow. And then just put them back in and it all lines up. And it's a pretty stable way. It's just wood and then I covered it in felt. So if you want a more detailed video on that, I can do that for you guys. Next thing that I suggest having is a show box. This is mine. It's like, I don't even know what it's called. 2-tray box. I think I got it at Michael's. But basically I just have basically everything I need for the show. Let me say basically one more time. But I have pens. Here, I'll give you guys quick what I have in it. Brushes. You need brushes to dust off your horses to make sure that there is no dust on them and for when they go out into the ring. I have an eraser to remove shiny marks, like last minute shiny marks. Let me see. I have a little thing to wipe off glossy horses, extra tags, pastels. I have ribbon because at Breyer Fest you need ribbon to know what horse is yours. And yeah, I think that's basically it. If you guys wanted a tour of this, I guess I can give it to you. I kind of just gave you a really quick one, but I guess I can go more into detail if you guys want that. So yeah, that's basically my quick little rundown. Hopefully I can cut this down enough to 5 minutes. We're gonna try to make it in the 5-minute region, but we'll see. But most importantly, guys, have fun at these shows. Don't get too competitive. Judges have different opinions. You're not always gonna win. A horse that gets first place and gets champion at one show and might not place in the next, like, it happens all the time. It's judges' opinion. It's the competition that you're against. So yeah, that's basically it for now. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at @xbreyertrot. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you have anything else to share or want to know, just comment them down below. And yeah, I'll link some videos below that I know are good references for model horse showing. And yeah, that's all I have. I've never talked so fast. I love you guys and I'll see you soon. Stay fabulous. Bye.